ventral fins. That's it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. We're out of here in 5, 4. It's just a question I posed, and now we've answered it.
Vertical stabs.
No. What's up, everybody? Can you hear me? Let me know. I'll do a little roll call here in a minute. 47 folks in here. Saturday night, 9:15. It's kind of windy today. Played with crawlers. Stayed home with the kids. They opened up the pool. Good times. Man, David yourself, what's up? Jackson RC Aviation, Quinn Perks, Terry Farmer, Jackson RC, Hangar 51, Shadow Ops. Yes, sir. Jep, TJ5, Aaron Phillips, all right, all right, all right. Scott Settle in the house, Boss 223. I'm sure I missed folks. There was like 50. Honeychuck in the house. Victor RC, what up? Eddie K, good to see you, man. Tugs, Jeff Adams. Guys, you got to follow Jeff Adams on Facebook. You see what he's doing to that Gloucester Meteor? Wait till he shows you guys his turbojet. Looking good. 6SRC, what's up? Not seeing you here. Welcome, Don Shock, Rich M, C Moff in the house. Pickled Pilot. Mike Kennedy. Yes, good to see you, man. JCB67. When I get to California, I'm coming to see you. I want to crawl where you guys have been crawling. That's beautiful. And your field is nice. I want to fly there. BD Tennessee. Dan Gonzalez. Michael Nolan. I don't want to miss anybody. If I missed you, clap back in with some emojis. Air Vexed. Good to see you, man. Ha. Awesome. Dennis Farley. Yeah, Jeff. Looking good. David yourself says, thumbs it up. Bobby K's in the house somewhere.
What's up, dudes?
You hear the what's up, dudes, from the Peanut Gallery? I think the best part of that video where Bobby was flying the Futura was turning around and seeing the crowd. That was only part of it. That was fun. Pops, you in here? Somebody's saying, hey, Francis Conti. Do you like timbers?
You like turbos?
You like turbos? You like timbers? Do you like the E-Flight brand new turbo timber? It's a cinch to close. So the old timber is there. I'm giving it to Bobby. And then obviously the new one is right here. Just wing it. Yeah, I'd love to, you know what? It'd be nice to go on tour sometime with Bobby. Bobby and I go on tour. We need a good reason, don't we, Bobby K?
It's going to happen one day.
It's going to be a fundraiser. The fundraiser is our RC Life needs funding so we can do this more and better. I'm telling you what. I'm going to put up a posting on ZipRecruiter seeking company that wants 4 videos a week for X amount of dollars. Let's go. I'm ready. Dwayne Smith, good to see you, man. Yeah, guys, Steve Gilroy. I'm telling you what, that video, if you haven't seen it yet, you got to watch it. That was a great time with Chris Trumbull there at Imperial RC, who put together a rip-roaring Futura. And I think you gotta listen to the commentary and all the chatter in the video. Bobby had never flown this thing before. And he takes off and he gives it a screamer, but you know, outside, right? Downwind. And they're already talking to him about like closer. And I'm like, give the guy a pass at least, would you? You know? And then the next one, he brings it so close, I swear I felt it when I was filming it, and I don't think it was too bloody close. It's like, all right, you want it close? I'm gonna rip it in here with some pepper on it. Oh, you gotta watch that video. Holy smokes, that was fun. Jermaine Spencer. Good to see everybody. Yeah, that was a good time. Yeah, 155. I guarantee you that plane will go faster. he did a great job first flight with the 90-degree crosswind, pulling those kind of numbers, I think. And Bobby, have you ever done radar rips before?
First time.
Radar rip is not just like straight and level. Everybody seems to do them out of the dive, right? So you've got the best numbers you can get. I think Bobby at first was treating it like a little bit more straight and
Top, man.
a little bit more straight and level kind of rip.
Yeah.
And then they're like, nope, power through the whole thing, and he got those higher numbers. Yeah,
If I would have had a second chance on it, I bet you we could have got some higher numbers.
guaranteed. Oh, cool. Tell the Gordies I say hello back. Yeah, that was a fun time. You know, I have so many more videos from that event. That was like the second one I've released from there. You know, Chris was texting me, and so I thought I'd get it. I thought I'd get it out there. You know. That's a good question, Chucky. Paul McNeil, what's happening? Bruce Beamer. Yeah. Barry Campbell in here. Boss, all the upgrades were in the description. So I don't know if it was ESC and Fan. I know he did some like serious carving on it to improve all of its thrust numbers as well.
And thrust tube.
Thrust tube. So
It was a bad plane, dude.
that was neat. It was neat. Bobby's asking about the rates, and he's like, this is where you want it. He gave him nothing. This is perfect.
Here's the gear.
Here's the gear. Yeah. That could have been, man, Bobby brung it in. I mean, you have to fly that one in hot. Was it heavy, Bobby?
Yeah, it was. Super heavy, dude.
But all the tech spec is in that description for the FMS Futura. So from Chris Trumbull himself, he emailed me all the pertinent information, and I haven't ever done anything like that, so it's kind of out of my vocabulary, but the hop-ups are listed in that description. And then, of course, the Turbo Timber went out this week. Good times.
180 Tizzle's going to be coming out.
Bobby K on the Big Go YouTube channel is going to be dropping his 182 video. Can't wait. I think I saw it last night.
Don't make fun of me. It doesn't have wheel pants on it.
He forgot his pants. Scott Settle, yes, it was nuts. Chucky Whiskers. Yeah, that would be a good video. The Bison versus the Draco. I probably won't be doing any Skynetic products, though. Which is surprising to some, because I'm all over that channel still. Nope. Yeah, Quinn Perkins. It's super nice. I mean, we have them both. Mitchell Farley, what's happening? Sean Gallagher. George Watts. Have any of you guys been playing around with the RC Pilot social media platform yet? I saw Dwone, and I don't know, is that how you say your name, man? It's how it's spelled. Maybe it's Dwan. But I saw you on RC Pilot, and I think we follow each other there. Keith Christie, what's happening? Yes, sir, BD, that's true. The only thing why the old Timber wings won't fit the new one is because there's like a multi-port wiring harness now, but you could undo it and make it work. But I have a build video. I got to edit it up. We built that thing, unboxed it, and built it at the field that day, just assembled it. And so I have some shots of what that multi-port kind of harness looks like. But I think that would be the only difference as to why a wing wouldn't directly go on. I could be wrong, of course. But has anybody checked out RC Pilot, by the way? And I want to talk about that a little bit. I sat in on a meeting with Michael Kranitz, I think that's how you say it, who's the guy heading up the project over there, RC Pilot, and a bunch of Horizon staff. A bunch of YouTubers were invited to this Zoom meeting, this call. It was a Friday morning. And I mean, all the influencers that you would expect that are, have relationships with Horizon already were invited. And nobody went but me. And I had already posted on the site. I've checked it out a little bit. Anything that's going to be good for the hobby, I'm good with. Of course, taking on another platform and another social media kind of situation is a lot to take on. But the purpose of RC Pilot is a good one, and it seems to be well thought out. So, for instance, if you want to know information and you go to one of the threads on any of the forums, RC Groups, Hobby Squawk, you have to sift through so much stuff to find an answer to your question. And usually that question has been asked already numerous times, almost to a point where people are not even nice when folks ask it. They'll tell you to go for the search function or whatever like that. So this site has this cool intuition built in where when someone does ask a question, these answers are liked or upvoted, which means the cream of the crop will stay at the top and the BS will be just called out. So that's just one example of the many cool things that are going on with that platform. I actually have a referral link in my description to this video. So if you go check out RC Pilot and you go through me, they'll know where you're coming from. It's that simple. And if you sign up for a free account, I urge you to follow me on there and engage with me at RC Pilot, because I think it's a good thing. I'm willing to try it out. I'm always cool when folks ask me, and I've never been one who's afraid to try something first. So let's go. RC Pilot, the referral link is in the description. Follow me there, engage with me, tag me, check it out, because it's all right. What's up, John T? Been a while. Bob Turner, yeah, man, I actually started mostly on time today because Bobby had stuff going on with the dog, some follow-up, and it was windy, and I stayed home. My kid had a matinee performance today, so me and my wife just trade errand duty and managed to have a great day. Where is it? Don, it's in the link to the description of this video. The RC, let me double check. I mean, I thought I put it in there. Boss, the show has totally started. You refresh your browser or something. Just Enough RC. This is not a Facebook thing, but it's better. So when you look at RC Pilot, a lot of it will kind of look like Facebook, but what they're doing, you're ticking boxes when you make posts. It's super intuitive to where you can really craft the kind of experience you take away from it. I know they're working on some things in the background. I gave them some suggestions and stuff when I was on the call with them and the Horizon guys to, if you're inviting YouTubers to help you out, or the term influencers to help you out, then, maybe there's a cool way that folks know you have a channel or a landing page or something. So anyway, I know they're looking at some other things to flesh this thing out. Look, they're wanting to make a useful destination for the community of RC enthusiasts. Horizon has partnered up with them for some kind of, it looks like some prizes, and also just as a partner, I think, with the willingness to help kind of share and spread the love, which is why I was a lot surprised that after Horizon invited us to join in on this meeting, that nobody made it. Guys, this YouTuber right here was at that meeting to represent us all, I feel like. At least us YouTube guys. Boss, yeah, the show already started. Somebody tell Boss in the chat that the show is like 15 minutes going at this point. Refresh your browser. Alright, so I'm looking in the Discro. Yeah, it's the first link. And then the next link is new releases at Horizon, which is, of course, relevant for everything that's coming out lately. The F-16, the Turbo Timber, the Losi drag car, for goodness sakes. If you click the Horizon Hobby new release pages, you'll see all the new things that have been coming out. What's up, Jetman? And Bobby and I got those Losi drag cars, and we're going to play with those in a video coming down the road that hopefully you guys will watch. And if you really give it a lot of love, if that video does well for us, then I'm going to put it up against the Traxxas drag car and see who wins. But you guys got to rally around the flag. Don Shock, yeah. And follow me there on RC Pilot and tag me. And, you know, you can treat it like Facebook. And you can also treat it like a place to get information like guys do so oftentimes on the forums. Francis, I think it can really be a big thing, RC Pilot. They're coming out the gate pretty sweet already. Ken Kraus in the house, what's up? On the road to Jet Jam in 10 days, says Sean. Very cool. Let's see, I don't want to miss anything. Got a lot of editing to do. It's probably not going to be a long one today. So lay it on me, guys. Yeah, Just Enough RC, Jude, yes. Yeah, check it out. And I mean, look, RC Pilots Lounge is the Facebook group I was mentioning to you when we were speaking at the show in Florida. And I'm pretty sure you can get right there from PilotRyanMedia.com. Ha. Dan Gonzalez, we got the drag cars. So I don't know, whatever those were. They were actually the first like Camaros they released, the red and blue one, and then they released not too long ago the like street cars. Start with the AMA, Chucky. That's the best thing to do. And are you a member and all that stuff? Yeah. So, Jude, if you go to PilotRyanMedia.com and there's a list of all my social media icons where you can get a hold of us and follow on Instagram and all that stuff. If you click the Facebook icon, it'll take you right to the Pilots Lounge Facebook group. Bing, bada, bing. There's 2 stupid questions that even if you get them wrong, I'll let you in. It's just how I figure out who's not spamming. Yeah, Jude, do it, man. I'd love to see that you guys turn out in force. It's free to this RC Pilot thing and check it out. Start playing with it, start using it. I don't make a nickel off this, but I do want to make a splash. So click through that referral code and check it out. If you guys like it, and look, they're trying to build this thing up. So if there's something you don't like about it, or if there's something you think it would benefit in exploring or implementing, then by all means, get that feedback to them as well. Or me. All right? Let's do it. Johnson 74th. Bob Turner, the FMS A10 flies fantastic. What kind of radios do you fly with, Bob Turner? Spectrum, Futaba. What else is there? I just insulted 2 guys. I'm just teasing. What are you flying, Bob Turner? Let me know in the comment section below. and then I'll answer your question. What's up, Noons? Did you get your package yet? Yeah, Michael Bear, that's cool. Guys, Justin FRC is in here. If you like FPV on fixed wing stuff in the cockpit kind of experience, check out Jude's channel, Justin FRC. You see, he's got a wrench, man. We met in Florida. I got to fly fixed wing FPV for the first time. I'm still waiting on an answer from Bob. Bob Turner. If somebody saw him answer and I missed it, let me know. Air Marshal, what's up, man? Number one. Number one. That's cool, Shadow. Spectrum and Tyrannus. Okay. AR637T. There you go. Or 631, the one with the antenna. If you want a gyro in there, because you get the receiver gyro in one concise little package. I think I have a Hobby Eagle in mine, because back when I set mine up, I wasn't flying. I did not know how to do AS3X yet, but now it's super easy. Even I can do it. Forward programming and all that. I just never wanted to hook up a laptop. Too much. I want to be able to do it right here on the radio, or count beeps or flashes like I've always done, and work it out. So I happen to have a Hobby Eagle in mine and a Futaba, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm going to look. An X10, dude, yeah. Spectrum, Bob Turner. Go to pilotryanmedia.com, click, actually you don't even need to. Links in the description of the Horizon Hobby new releases and everything else. Get it done. Yeah, I got a Futaba and my FMS A10 and Hobby Eagle. Luis Lopez in the house. What's up? Hey, you need a wrench, dog. We met. Luis Lopez was the MC on the camera for the YouTube live of the 10-ship formation. Oh, shoot. I'm not logged in. Let me do it on here. But he's already got a Spectrum radio. So tell him Spectrum receiver, when the guy's asking me for a gyro recommendation, is not a bad call. I don't have any drag racing cars yet. I'm waiting on the Losi ones to show up. Yeah, Lewis, let me try to get in here and get it done. I'm not logged in here. It's stupid. There we go. Dude, Luis Lopez is the funny guy who posted on Facebook after the logo conversation, the Pilot Ride Media in Disney font, in Kiss, I think, and like Harry Potter. Appreciate you. Luis Lopez, he's hilarious. He was at the show, dude.
I know.
Yeah, he was filming the 10-ship gaggle as well. Lyndon Stewart, what's up? Yeah, I know, I gotta get logged in. All right, Eddie K. Very cool. Eddie K got a little package today. That's what she said. So bad. Sorry about that. Goodness sakes, guys. Good times. I'm thinking this weekend we'll get some flying in. You know, it's kind of nice. I don't have anything like immediately pressing right at the moment. I got another Ultra Micro A10 because I destroyed my first one like so bad. So I'm actually super pumped to have that again, Bobby.
What one?
The Ultra Micro A10.
Yeah, dude, I'm super pumped to fly these Timbers together. I love the Timber. It's one of my favorites. Can't wait.
The Timbers are great. We will be the new Timber Brothers.
Yes.
Timber Brothers 2.0.
And Neffy, dude. We gotta all get them.
Hey, Timber Brothers 2.0. Timber Brothers, you're to blame. Roach Coach charging up some packs.
That Hydro dip Bell helicopter that Roach posted yesterday, I think it was this morning, was pretty badass.
Does that look sick?
Yeah.
Roach Coach just posted up on was Facebook, right?
I think it's Facebook. Yeah,
Hydro dipped heli.
yeah, the Bell.
Bell. I don't know a thing about helis,
It was sick.
but I hear it looks good. Yeah, man, we had our Turbo Timber Evolution, cracked it open and flew it that day. I didn't even get into it to set up the reverse. I don't need reverse except just to show it for video, unless I put it on the water.
Yeah.
Then it's nice to have it. We'll have to do that. Michael Bear says Sylvester stomped his A10 into the ground. Awesome. 98 folks, what is happening? About 2 weeks away, right? From the old Jet Jam.
Sunday, wasn't it?
Wear your Sunday best. Scott Settle. Okay. The first thing I posted was about the E-flite F-16. So you might be able to search and find me that way. Got a lot of projects coming, guys. A lot of projects coming. And I know guys have been freaking out about seeing things go discontinued at Horizon, but be watching because it's coming back smarter, right? It's coming back with the advancements in receivers and all those good things. Dan Gonzalez says, me and Bobby K need to film 2 Dynam Hawksky FPVs. That would be sweet. Fly High, Ireland, UK. How are you? I am doing fine. Thanks for coming. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Michael Reitza. He says, Nick Sticks, 15% off this weekend. Links in the Discro. I better trademark it too. I'm telling you. Cody S. Your mom needs to build a vertical plane rack. I'm just teasing. Yeah, we need a vertical plane rack and all kinds of more space. We just unloaded the other day, and here they are till we load them back up. Don Shock said he found me on RC Pilot and followed. Very cool. Thank you. That's the best way for me to actually be active on there is if I forget. I'm sorry. Whatever. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Fly High. Thank you, Scott Settle. I cannot believe no one else came to that meeting. This was our opportunity to really be like, hey, make a YouTuber section or something. Wreckham Roy has his Dynam PT-17 Stearman maiden flight tomorrow. For the record, I flew on 4,000 and 5,000. Is that a 4S bird? Yeah. I was flying on big stuff right away.
I did 3300s.
Bobby K goes 3300s. I think I did my maiden with a 360 hanging off the back.
Probably.
All right, Newts.
Them are talking about fireworks on Memorial Day. Hell, we get gunshots.
Oh, yeah. Lyndon says, nice flight on the Technam 1400. Grease landing in the grass. Thank you very much. That's a fun plane. It's scale and very sporty. Pilot Ryan Media, I'm looking at the Tiger Cat from your video. Can I easily take the wings off for transport like you can with the Cessna 150 or Draco? Yeah. You can. I can't remember what you just have to like put the battery lead into the battery compartment, right? That's on the ESC with the nacelle. So, yeah, it's, I think I transported it apart every time. Jeremy Sean, what I'm thinking of the Rafale is I love it, and you should check out my videos on the YouTube channel if you were curious. Bobby's got a video on it too that I might put up unless he beats me to it.
What's that?
On the Rafale, Hog.
Oh, yeah, man. Remind me tonight. I'll edit that for you.
Do it, bro.
I forgot about that.
The FMS Tiger Cat is fantastic, Micah. Mark Buchtel in the house. What's happening? Yeah, Jude, I hear you. Sometimes they get these civilian birds and they put them out, and the paint scheme is so sporty that you can't tell it's a civilian plane in real life. It just kind of looks. The green plane with the pilot is the Flex RV8. Hunter Yoakum, you got a Carbon Cub. You're having fun doing aerobatics in it. Awesome. Yeah. That's a good plane. I got one. I'm looking at it right here. I got them all, dudes. Looking at it right here. It's a good one. Lyndon says hello, Bobby K.
What's up?
What's up? You guys will probably see him tomorrow.
I need to get a lapel mic so I can put in my 2 cents sitting back here.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Cody S., are you guys going to get your hands on an HSD L39 or F86? Everybody at once say yes.
What you think, man? Especially that F86. I'm all over that thing. I've been drooling over it.
Bobby's all over the F86. I'm all over them both.
I think the L39 is going to be great too. I just want the F86 first.
I get it. RC Air Marshal says that's his blanket on the front of the Rafale, and that we can keep it Mary New Jack City.
You don't want that blanket back, Air Marshal.
Yikes. Boss says he watched a video on the Avanti. You do not like the 5006S in the FMS. Yeah, I mean, it's just too small of an airframe to carry that big of a battery. It'll do it, but it's a rocket ship. I mean, it's the 32, 33, 36, 4000 Hut 6S pack is, for me, the best choice on some of those smaller ones. The weather's beautiful, but it's kind of windy. It was cold this morning.
Supposed to be good tomorrow.
My thoughts on the Blitzwork Super B25 Mitchell, I don't have any thoughts on it. It looks awesome, but you know what? I tell you, even before I was working with companies, I was happy to stay within my kind of just a few. And the only time I bought stuff at Banana was when FMS was being sold there. So I really don't look over there. Maybe they ought to reach out and work with more folks so people can get to know it. But I'm busy. I'm content and super happy. I think if you're prepared to do the work and iron it out, it's probably wicked, Ken. I mean, it's not that I don't think it's cool. I totally think it's cool. Tyson. It's not a straight pass on the non-blue wrench holders. It's no thing. It's people I've met in person or I've worked with in a professional capacity. Let's not turn the wrenches into something. That's not how it goes. And there's only 110 people in here, so, I mean, how would you do it? Rodeo Pilot, who's going to come out with a foamy... He doesn't have a wrench, by the way. Who's going to come out with a foamy B25, Horizon, BitGo, or Motion? Dude, for me, besides the big LX one, or whatever they call it now, I think it's inevitable that somebody does a B25. It's just a matter of time.
I want one with functional bomb bays and everything. Dude.
It's just a matter of time.
A big one too.
Oh yeah. It's just a matter of time. Let's see. I don't want to miss anything here, guys. Man, Dwan, let's say Dwan until you correct me. Honest question, Draco or Turbo Timber Evolution, what is better? Man, it depends what you want and if you want any money left over when you're done. You know, one's half the price. Flies extremely light, easy. It's going to take a lot of abuse. And another one is just bad to the bone. Dripping and scale fidelity. Little heavy. It's big. Really cool features. But there's a lot more going on with it. So if you're not perfect, there's a lot more to kind of maintain and fix. So it really just depends what you're into. Let's see. And if I have met any of you guys and I don't remember or know, tell me. It's nothing. I see why so many guys don't do them at all. Because it ends up being a thing.
I don't do them. I only do them.
You shouldn't. I don't even have one on yours.
I think you do. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't care.
I only did like 2 pieces.
Take it and shove it up your crack. I don't want your blue wrench anyway, Bobby K.
Fine.
Son of a gun. All right, let's see. Let's get back into it. Can he run for the hills mining? Jermaine. Pork chops and applesauce. It's like flat black Cadillacs. M Shag in the house. Johnson, 74th. You can take that cookie. Roach Coat says, thanks for the shout out on the heli paint job, dude.
I personally love helis, man. I just don't ever have time to fly them.
Rodeo Pilot wants a golden wrench. That's cool, man. Those are, what are those guys? $100? I'll give you a blue one, a gold one, a silver one. Nah, man, it's simple criteria. I've met you in person or worked with you in some capacity. It's that simple. 406 Pilot. Good evening. Today was a good day for flying. That's great. Ramon Laura, the blue wrench is whatever people want to make it into. It's for some a status symbol. For others, a moderator wrench, which means when somebody's out of line, they can zap your butt out of the chat, which is really what it's for. But I've defined my own criteria for it as, because it's been a problem. I had a giveaway one day that ended up being a complete mess because everyone had one and not everybody was behaving that had them. And so big deal, you know. So being protective about that. So I figure if you've met me in real life or we work together in a professional capacity, maybe you won't stick it to me in one of my live streams when I've got Horizon Hobby on board and like 1 million people in the chat for a giveaway. So that's kind of what that's about. Cheeseburger in paradise, Scott Settle. See, man, I don't even notice you didn't have one because your name's Green, bro. We can fix your RC life right there. Who can trademark it first, man? That's what I'm saying. Ha.
Hey, Hey, did Jermaine ever get his mega stand this time?
I don't know. Jermaine, did you ever get your mega stand? I didn't hear him say anything. JG, ping pong, what's up? 406 pilot wants to know, what is everyone's favorite plane to fly recently? I'm in love with the FMS Futura and Black Horse Gilmore. I don't know what the Black Horse Gilmore is. But Black Horse, you get that at Motion, right? Yeah, Francis. I've been saying today in our RC life for a while, but whatever. Huh?
I just watched on the check. He said he still hasn't got that. I'm gonna have to look up the tracking and see if it's getting sent back to me.
We'll figure it out, Jermaine. We'll get you one.
I'm gonna try like FedEx or UPS this time instead of.
He said no. He didn't get it.
I'll just send him another one. If he gets two, he gets two then.
I thought the wrenches were 100. They were 50. And then inflation, pandemics, things like that, the price has gone up. Johnson 74 Squadron wants to know who saw Bobby K's flight of the 8S powered Futura. Algerdan likes the E-Flight Crescendo. Ken Krause's favorite plane is all of them. I got you at 406. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Black Horse stuff. The Futura is pretty wicked though. Yeah, the change your life first, yes. Is Kenny going to Jet Jam? The NX10 does come with a charger, Rich M. Jeff from Lower Alabama in here. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm vlogging the deal today in our yeah. But hashtag RC Life has been all over the place forever. But it'll change. That's Dave's. But the RC Life part, I'm gonna trademark it, and my people will get in touch with your people real soon. Then you'll have to change a year and a half's worth of content to comply. Sons of. Ugh! All right, man. It moves so fast. Holy smokes, Jeremy Sean, that's a tough question. Jeremy Sean wants to know which one of these planes, he says, tickles my fancy. I wouldn't have put it that way, but keep my fancy to myself, you know what I'm saying? But, man, I mean, half of them are Bobbies, you know. I'm loving the Rafale. I think it's a fun, high alpha deal. I love my Warbirds. I think the big Corsair needs to be faster. Falk Wolf is awesome. A little more speed would be cool.
My favorite one's the one.
Yeah, the E-Flight Mustangs are sick. The E-Flight F-16 is dope. T-33, big F-16, all HSD stuff. The Arrows F-15, man, I like them all. The Cessna 182, I can't even answer these questions. If I could only pick one of these back here.
Might be 262.
Just if you could only pick one.
I love that thing, dude.
The 262 back here is sick.
Or loved it, anyway. I don't know, I mean, it'd have to be one jet, one Warbird. You couldn't just pick one.
So here, there's two sides of this question. So, which plane, if you could only pick one?
Out of those, I'm saying.
Right.
Out of that group.
Let's say you can't get parts for it.
Okay.
It's a completely different question all of a sudden. Like, I'm going to pick the easiest one to fly. If I can't get parts, I'm stuck on an island. I got one plane.
HSD 182.
HSD 182 all day long for me too.
Same here.
But if I can get parts, though, but I'm stuck to one. Man, I'm telling you, that's a pretty good choice, Bobby.
That's probably all I need, man.
I was kind of thinking the T-33 or the 262.
For a jet? Yeah, totally. 262 all day long for a jet.
Anyways, there's too many. I feel bad. It's like picking, hey, which one of your kids is your favorite? That's a tough one to answer. Because there probably always is one. But you just can't say it, you know? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, Scott, that's too bad. I tell you what, that RV8 in the air is awesome. Pickle Pilot. Yeah, the HST 182 is awesome. Hey, click through to BitGo when you're ready. Yeah, Bobby's editing, dude. It does depend on the day. I have so many planes that aren't behind us, too, that it's not even a fair question right now.
Oh, dude, there was only one jet at the F-22 all day long.
F-22? Yeah. I'd like to see another F-22.
Me too. Bigger.
Give me an excuse to fly one more. Ha. Thanks. Cody S. Holy smokes. $20 super chat. I even did a mom joke at you. Dang. Thanks, man. You're all right. I don't care what they say about you. Nah, man, I'm an RC pilot, Silviation. And, you know, I've taken flight lessons. I grew up in an aviation family. But look, at these days, you call yourself whatever you want, right? So, when I started this YouTube channel back in the day with me and Captain Mike, we didn't even introduce ourselves. We just were all about the planes, and we put them up and we did videos, and guys started asking us, who are you? We didn't, I mean, really, I did not even come at it like this. And I went with Pilot Ryan because I was like, this is your pilot speaking. Place your tray in the upright position. That's what came to me. And Mike, who was on the camera all the time, wanted to be a captain. I thought that was pretty ambitious, but okay, cool. So I was Pilot Ryan and he was Captain Mike. And that's how it worked. Dude, for real, Rich. RC Informer in the house. FMS Tiger Cat, finest EPO warbird made, he says.
Yeah, it is pretty badass.
I've met you, Rich, man. You get a wrench. Don't mess up my chat, dude. Good to see you here. I know I'm missing some things. George Jetson's car. Yeah, man. I mean, look, a lot of these things, for looking at them, is different. What up, Bobby K? Than flying them. Gotta load up the
Had to get my Pepsi.
Frigidelic, bro.
I got a new face.
So yeah, Silviation. If you're trying to vet my pilot status, it's branding. I'm a fool with a YouTube channel that's been going at it hard for a while, and pretty big deal, you know.
I guess you could say I'm a pretty big
I guess you could say I'm a pretty big deal. No, I think that's so stupid to say. I'm a big enough deal for somebody to send me a letter about changing my stupid logo, though. Silviation, we got thick skin around here. It's great. I was teasing, just funny when folks ask that in the RC community, as though it makes them a god. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I own it, whatever. No, I'm not a pilot. I'm an RC pilot, but I'm not going to put RC Pilot Ryan Media.
I only tell people at the grocery store I'm a pilot.
I tell them radio.
I'm totally kidding.
I say radio control because I don't want people to think it's just models that sit still. I at least get outside. What's up, Flyboy Adventures? Glorioso, isn't that your last name, man? Flyboy? Isn't it Nicholas Glorioso? Isn't that it? I remember, dudes. All right, EQ. See you later. Spencer Keith in the house. Oh, that's great, man. You have a good day. I saw your Facebook. Looked like you guys had doubles and triples out. What, like
L39s and Bayhawk.
L39s and the Bayhawk.
Them dudes are always getting it done, dude.
Spencer flies his face off. And that's Seamoff and probably Jeff Toohey flying there with him.
Tell everybody to go subscribe so I can hit 1,000 and do my live stream from the field.
Okay, I will. Cody S, man, I see your comment now. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I hope folks get things out of it, and if you have a question, I think I try my best to answer them. The comment sections are really full of great info. Bob Turner, dollar for dollar, the best EDF is the Viper. Which companies? What's up, Caleb RC? Because I was inverted, says Eddie K. Jordan Dole, hello. Have a good vacation. Thanks for coming by. Awesome sauce. You know, that F7F, I remember when it came out and folks get upset when there's similar, you know, it's the same model, right, as the Flightline. And folks talk about price and things like that.
That FMS hands down, dude.
It's all about choice. And the FMS one costs more money. Rightly so. It's bigger, the landing gear are exquisite, and it's a 6S plane. So, choice. It's a wonderful thing to have. You want the 6S version, it's a little bit bigger and has scale landing gear out the box. Well, the choice is clear. Some folks don't want to migrate out of 4S territory. If you're that guy, well, then the Flightline one is the one for you. It's a good plane too. If I could only pick one, I mean, I don't have the Flightline one anymore. I'll tell you that. I got my FMS one. Yeah, Spitfire is pretty nice. I would like to. I think Bobby might have a big one on his hands pretty soon. Spencer Keith is an equal opportunity number oneer. Air Marshal, check it out. Double rainbow all the way. Ramo Molina in the house. Michael Bear. JG, welcome to crew. Life begins at 6S. Yeah, man, 6S is the new 2200 3S, right? I know folks get mad about that. Some guys reluctantly are looking at eyeballing the 6S stuff, but it's like if you love the innovation, it's kind of inevitable that you're going to have to get there, you know. Airvex wants to know, Rich, why you took out the motor in the Beaver, and also says awesome motor conversion job. And for you, for me, Lee Benson. Jeremy Shawn thinks I got some serious clout. He goes, tell E-Flight to make a 1500 millimeter Spitfire, preferably the Mark 14. I'll tell them. It doesn't mean anything, but I'll tell them nonetheless. I would love to see another Spitfire.
I want like 2,000 millimeter everything.
Yeah. RC Informer answered you, Micah. He says 3 blades, more scale was the reason for the motor conversion. Fly 700 size helis and you'll have plenty of 6S 5000s. Yeah. Yep. I'm ready to try some 8S stuff on prop jobs. I wanna amp them up. Ken Krause said he saw a sign at the RC field called the Mile High Club. How? If wishes were horses, beggars would be kings. I always looked at my mom. My grandma would say that, and I'd look at her funny. Huh? It takes a minute. RC Air Marshal, that is true. Jeremy Sean, the 8S Phantom was crazy, but it's also like so heavy. The batteries were hot as Hades when they came out. I think if I try 8S on a jet again, I'm just going to do a 6S and a 2S pack. And again, it's the F4, which is already kind of doggy, you know? I think it's a heavy plane. RC Informer says he's got a split. Something about a girl. All right, man. Thanks for coming. See ya. Air Marshal. VR goggles and a drone. Yeah, Mile High Club's illegal then, just like my logo. Dennis Farley wants an E-Flight 1.5 Hellcat. Yeah, 1.5 spit would be nice. Ha, Bob, I see what you mean. Yeah, Ron, for the hills. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I want to figure out, Air Marshal, I need to get with you on a power system for the 1700mm Corsair so I can go 8S. The prop needs to be able to handle it, but I definitely want more speed out of that thing. Pterodactyl. Bobby, put your email in the chat, dude. Johnson 74th. That's probably the way to go. Lionel Randall, I don't know. It's hard to say. I would love to see the 1.2 planes. I think if they're gone, some of those are going to be coming back. I think it's just a matter of the receivers getting swapped out. On the Arrows Bigfoot ready to fly, there is no flap to elevator mix. In my other Bigfoot videos, I guarantee you I said it in the video. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I would venture to say that I went 11% down elevator at half flap and 22% down elevator at full. I probably say it in the video. I'm trying to remember. I don't even think that radio was... It's just not on that plane anymore. You know what I mean? I gave that plane away. So the only Bigfoot I have right now is the Ready to Fly. I gave the other Bigfoot away. So I know it's not on my radio anymore to know the answer, but I usually am pretty good about saying it in the videos. Hopefully that helps you. Tony Spears in the house, man. Good to see you. 8S says 406 pilot. I agree. Don Willman, what's happening? Knackness asks, anyone in Phoenix, West Side? Welcome to the live chat, Knackness. We're all about regular old videos, though. The chat is a lot of fun, but I really urge you to check out the rest of my channel because we're fortunate enough to be able to do a lot of the new releases that come to the market today over the last few years, man. So... Ron for the Hills Mining. Anybody fly the yellow P39 Racer? Is it fast with a 4S? It's fast with a 3S, dude. Those things are rocket ships. They're small and they're kind of heavy on the wing loading, but some guys like that. You know, when you fly those, it's kind of like you watch the V1200 flights where the thing, they fly amazing, but they come in really hot. That's kind of what you get out of the like 38-inch hot rods like that P39. Jeremy Sean, it sounds like you're in Arizona, flying at Coyote Basin. Pterodactyl, you're welcome. I'm going to go about 15 minutes, guys, and get to work on some edits. So lay it on me. Masses Boxing Belts needs a Draco prop. Senior, not a fan. Oh, great. That's cool. You're not a fan, but you're here? Awesome. Appreciate you. The hell. That's a great joke, but I don't know you like that. You're one click away from out of here, G. Yeah, Race 22 crew. I probably am coming to Jet Jam for just like Saturday. Probably. I tend to prefer events that are a little bit looser feeling. But it's cool. Yeah, the P39... The FMS P39 is smaller than the 1.2. Yeah, it's going to be faster. William Reap. I think if anybody can figure it out, it's Horizon. The one nice thing about, I mean, what we see when we're shopping online is what looks to be an always, well, I mean, all these new things are pre-order, you know. And then back order, things like that. But the first shipments that come in go to hobby shops. And that may be annoying for us that deal with online exclusively. But I think it's really good of them to do that, actually. How many of you guys went out and got a Draco went out and got a Draco at a hobby shop because you couldn't get one online? A bunch of you. So I think if anybody can keep up with demand, it's them. And the reason why it seems it's maybe something to keep up with demand is because think about the distribution network of hitting physical stock into all of these, you know, bricks and mortar hobby shops. So if anybody can do it, it's them. They've been at it forever. And it looks like, you know, straight from our buddy JM online, Jet Jam should be a little bit looser this year. To loosen the kind of the feel a little bit. That's great. I actually remember one of your associates being a little bit upset about how some of that goes there. Do ya? I do too. I'm not going to say anything.
Hey, tell Pterodactyl I emailed him back.
Pterodactyl, Bobby K hit you back, so check it before you wreck
I
it.
accidentally sent someone what I sent him.
He, I think, sent your message to someone else, so he's got it straight this time. So yeah, I really just want to go to see people. I'm gonna try to get there either Friday night or Saturday early-ish, and then head out, you know, Sunday. I can't get away from work right now after I was gone for about a week not that long ago for the Pilot Ryan fly-in, right? So until I can change my RC life, right, Air Marshal? I'm putting out a ZipRecruiter post. So, yeah, when it seems like things are out of stock, what really is happening is consumers who have bought online and, hobby shops are getting the first bunches. Some caveats, but generally speaking, the playing field is more even than it used to be, thanks to the work from the good people at Horizon Hobby, and that's straight from Jason's mouth right there. Speed dial, y'all. It's like, how did he miss a comment? I don't know, because it's coming at him from here, it's coming at him from here, and it's coming at him from here. All right, Roach, see you later, man. Check out a hydro-dipped helicopter. You posting it on Facebook, Roach? RC Pilot 007, that's a good question. Brian Brissett, good to see you, man. Let me pump it down a little bit. Masses Boxing Belts, we need to make it happen. There needs to be a tour. There needs to be a tour. And it needs to work out where we can afford to do it. Right now, I'm, like I said, a ZipRecruiter or like something, I'm legit about to like offer sponsorship for like 6 months at a time, so I can do a better job at making videos and delivering content on the steady. It's all about the affiliate salsa. I'm just kidding. So, what are your, everybody else can hop in on this answer as well. RC Pilot 007. Hello, Pilot Ryan. What are your thoughts between the new Turbo Timber Evolution or Draco? I was ready to buy the Draco, but now confused. So, I would ask you where you're at. Like, what have you been flying lately, first off? And then, I would say what I said to the guy earlier, which is, one is going to be half the money as the other, right? The Turbo Timber's going to be half the money of the Draco. It comes with floats. It's got leading edge slats that you can put on if you'd like. It's a top feeder now. Runs on 3S and 4S. It's a great plane. It's got a sturdy landing gear, and I think they've beefed it up too. Articulated. And it's not very heavy. So the wing loading is pretty light. And so when you do less than perfect make landings, there's gonna be less to maintain and repair. And again, it's half the money. If you are completely wild about the innovation that we see being displayed lately with the fidelity being delivered on that Draco release, then you owe it to yourself to get it. But if your skill level is you've only got a couple under your belt, you might be better off with the Timber, the Turbo Timber. The Draco's really awesome, but it flies a little heavier, and you got to fly it, right? I mean, they even mix in rudder into the bind and fly receiver to coordinate it. So the landing gear are completely cool, but there's also a lot of working parts there. So you just have to weigh these considerations and make the best choice for yourself. I hope that helps. Raymond Molina, what do I think of fixed wing RC planes? I love them. Is that a brand? East Coast, New York, Pennsylvania. Yes, Masses. That sounds like a good idea. Just now catching back up. Mr. T, 1035. What's happening? Brad, pay it forward in the house. Roach is getting excited about Jet Jam. Fred Barron up in here. Good to see you guys. 5 minutes and I'm going to beat it. I want to get through some more videos. Yeah, Draco's not a beginner plane, but Horizon stands behind Timber being a perfect second plane. I think it'd be a good first plane if you've got a ton of sim time and or an experienced pilot standing there with you. Yeah, that's kind of what I think on that one. And I said it in the video. Watch my Turbo Timber Evolution video because we're one of the lucky ones that get this stuff early. And out of all the guys that get stuff early, we're like one of the smallest channels. So like, help it out, support it, blow it up, comment, like, all that stuff. Talk with your hands, jazz hands. You know what I mean? Nice, Mr. T. Navy Museum, Pensacola. Get it done. Marty Cruz, what's happening? And you're not the Marty from Imperial Fly-In and Jet Jams prior. Just making sure. Roach says he's going to have stickers at Jet Jam. Hit him up. No problem, Jason. Lots of stuff coming down the pipe, guys. Lots. Pumped. Brad says he had to pull the trigger on the new turbo timber. You bad, man. Yeah, sorry not sorry. From Texas. All right, man.
It'd be kind of cool, dude, to see like a big 2,000 millimeter timber.
Oh, a big timber.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. They already have 20, Bobby.
I don't care. They all fly good, man.
They got 4. It's so good, there's 4.
Another one doesn't hurt. They all fly good.
Knock another one out.
2,000 millimeter.
2,000 millimeter.
Big foamy.
They also wanted me to tell you 1.5 Spitfire, Mark 14. I say a 9 would be fine. Mark 9 would be fine.
Mark 9 would be sweet.
Mark 9 would be fine. But Mark 14s look good too. They start looking goofy though, the higher the...
Get stretched out on.
The Mark 14's a Griffin.
Dude, and I don't know, it looks unique though. I like that one.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool. And it's got that like longer spinner on it,
But you know what? It's got to make them harder on the ground
Probably.
to handle. The long nose exacerbates all the left-handed weirdness that's happening with the tail dragger.
Every time.
So, shorter nose, Spitfire, better on the ground. Everybody's already wigged out by the narrow track of the undercarriage. Mr. T's waiting on the E-Flite F-16? Yes. A lot of guys are. A lot of guys are. Hangar 9 did have a big timber, Bobby.
Yeah, Hangar 9 did. I'm talking a foamy.
Foamy, dude. Foamy homies. Knackness says a 1.5 wing on his Timber X should be fun. Yeah, probably will be. I love the E-Flite F-16, man. I got grass field ops and regular video up on the channel.
Oh, yeah.
Mid-June for F-16. Can't wait, says Scott Settle. Airvexed, I hear you. Where do you post them up at, dude? Are you willing to ship them if they're in the box? Jeff Adams, shout out to Bobby K for hooking him up with parts for the Gloucester Meteor Project.
All day, bro. He's a hell of a painter, man.
He's a heck of a painter. Jeff Adam works on like restoring and maintaining full scale, like super dope boats
They're like custom fishing yachts.
and ships and yachts and stuff. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, dude. He showed me that turbojet fuselage. I thought it was a different company.
Me too.
It looked like a mini composite or something. I mean, it was, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, dude, me neither.
Thank you, Enrique. Thank you. Everybody's liking that 2-meter timber idea. All right, dudes. 3, 4, 5 minutes max. I say that a lot, but I mean it this time.
You got until 10:45, that's when my video's dropping.
I ain't staying on that long. Fred Barron wants to know if this is the new Clipwing Focke-Wulf 190 behind me. Yes, it is. Knackness, you keep coming around and he's liable to come back too. A lot of these guys are in this show every weekend. I've done this for almost 3 years in a row. Call me crazy or sly like a fox. I don't know, but
Fun hanging out with boys, though.
it is fun. And this is the vibe we get at the shows now. The fly-ins.
It's awesome.
You know, you can normally always catch back up with the show if you've missed it on the channel, on the RC live streams or RC, I don't know what I call it anymore. RC Pilots Lounge live streams playlist. Sounds about right. And you can catch up on anything you missed. If you want to. A lot of guys, I think, listen to these like podcasts after the fact. Because I unlist them and they get, and the views rack up, which is kind of crazy. More live shows at the fly-ins. Put the cost in the price. Put it on RC Groups, Airvex. You'll have it gone in no time. Tell them free shipping, but just it's in the price. Just add $30 to what you want. Simple. Bing bada bing. George Watt says he was a young man when I started doing these. So was I. My beard was jet black. Nah, it never was. I was kidding. All right, Lyndon Stewart. See you later. See you later. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. Check out the videos, man. Seriously. F-16 off of grass. F-16 just kicking butt. Turbo Timber, Evolution. The Futura Super Hopped Up, Bobby K's flights. More to come. The Rafale videos. There's a lot of stuff up on the channel, guys. Let me see you in the comment sections. Hop in there. If you haven't seen it, I mean, look, if you've seen them all already, then I ain't mad at you. But if you haven't, like, come on, that's what we're doing. That's what we're here for. And click the stinking link in the Discro, would you? What's up, RC Plane Reviewer? One of these days we're going to be talking about crawlers on here too, and half of you are going to hate it. But
Maybe a different channel.
maybe a different show. We'll have to see. I'm totally getting that new Traxxas Bronco though. I look like a biker now. Yeah, I'm not, but yes. Fred Barron, no, I haven't done one yet. I had some good footage that I lost, and so I haven't got it back out. Ryan, there's a way to get rid of that gray. I get a haircut. Yeah, I'll shave it off one of these days. Bobby will probably be on tomorrow night, depending on how flying goes. You know, he could be on time or he could be late. But yeah, I suppose so. And a last minute reminder, anybody wants to get in on that RC Pilot platform, click through my referral link and follow me on RC Pilot if you're going to check it out. It's a little bit like Facebook. It's better than Facebook because the things you want to see don't get lost in the shuffle. You never were going to go back to Facebook to find something you saw last week and think you're going to find it. This place is highly searchable. It's made to be this online reference that's easy to get into what you need to without calling through a lot of BS. So check out RC Pilot. Follow me on RC Pilot, the social media platform. It's like Facebook. It's like forums. It's all mixed together and super intuitive, and I think a really great idea, especially for you guys who like the forums. I think if you like the forums and you like Facebook, this brings them both together with the parts that you probably are going to those other sites for in the first place anyway. Come together. Give me a follow and click through. Just let them know. You know, that's how folks know that you're coming from me. And I don't know, they put out that referral code, so I took it. It's kind of one of those things I'm used to, like with the affiliate stuff. So, Cody, yes, thank you, man. Thanks for coming by. Thank you for that donation as well. That's very nice. Scott Settle, good to see you, Cheeseburger. Thanks, man. Hey, I'm still needing a... We got to come up with a slogan for who did it to Kenny.
Who did do it to Kenny?
We still don't know who got Kenny.
Someone fess up, please.
I need a Who Got Kenny cheeseburger cartoon shirt logo, and then I'll sell them to you. I'll put it on my Teespring and they'll sell it to you. But who got Kenny? That's what I want to know.
Dude, we need a shirt that says that. Who got Kenny?
Who got Kenny? And it's a cheeseburger with wings and like a tent flying around in a tornado in the background.
Twister.
And a bolt of lightning.
Twister.
Scott Settle, get on it. Holy moly. There you go, Fred. Yeah, check it out. Links in the Discro, as is always the case. All of my other social medias you can get to from PilotRyanMedia.com. Mike Kennedy's been working on a real Bronco the whole show. What is it, a 66? That thing looks amazing. Mike Kennedy's Bronco, real one, dynamite. Dynamite. Let's see. Air Marshal's doing a old school Bronco body for me for a crawler. I can't wait to see. Let's see. I don't want to miss anything. Hey, Tony Spears, welcome to the memberships. Thanks, man. Welcome to crew. Kenny did the burger thing to himself. Jermaine Spencer, that would be pitiful. If Kenny did it to himself, he's one of the best actors in the business. Watch that clip that I think Scott Settle put it together. That was on Facebook. You couldn't fake it that well. If he was faking it, then he's more cunning than I thought. Man.
That is great, man.
Nico, what's your thoughts about the FMS Super EZ? You know what? I've never flown one, but folks that have, I respect their opinion, seem to really like it. Wow, dude. Jamal, that's a long flight. That's a good time. Conshindo Evolution in the house. Easy to click the like. Yes, sir. The X-Max still is in one piece. And I just hooked up with an affiliate at A-Main, so I have a way to drive traffic anytime I do Traxxas stuff. Because I have no other way to drive traffic on any Traxxas stuff that counts for the to the channel. So I still got to figure it out. But I did just get hooked up the day or two ago with A-Main, and it really just so I can do the TRX4 and the X-Max. I can go back and link my X-Max now videos. I'm not sure anybody's watching them. I need to take it out now again that I really can rip it. And maybe a Traxxas drag car sometime. I like to put the Traxxas drag car up against the Losi and see. I think people would watch that video, but yeah, that's going to be my access to Traxxas for driving clicks if it matters at all. Jeff Adams, what will you buy, man? What are you talking about? A cheeseburger? Yes, Scott Settle, post it out some more. It gets lost in the shuffle. Jermaine was just joking, but it would be funny. Yeah, it would be funny. Like funny weird or funny haha? It'd be like funny weird. Like pitiful kind of. In a good way. Bless his heart, you know. Everybody's really rallied around Kenny to help bring him back after getting blown around at that show, which, you know, stunk. I gave him a Blue Angel, and
Kenny's a good sport.
Bobby gave him some planes in the box and stuff. I hope that's not the truth, Kenny.
That'd be hilarious.
Kenny says, Jermaine, got it right. I did it to myself. Thanks, everyone. I just wanted to make everyone laugh. Well, you made everybody laugh, and if you did it to yourself, now we all feel sorry for you, too. Seriously, who did it to Ken? I don't know if I even want to know now. It's just one of those things. I do want to know, but I don't want this to be over. You know? I don't want this to be over. Dana's RC, what's up, man? I can't ignore you any longer. There you are. Kenny's got a PayPal link if you guys want to throw down at him. I mean, most of the guys in this chat probably already are in the other ones too, but feel free. I'm as soon as you post it, I'm gonna kill the stream. Nah, man, but feel free to post it up. Next fundraiser we're doing is for me, though. It's true, I did it. No, you did not. There's no way. Astro PX flight line up for morning. P38 F4U. Custom buy propulsion Dornier 254 3S prop tractor 3S 64 millimeter. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Francis feels sorry for myself. Just pre-ordered the t-shirt. Yeah, man, everybody's rallied around for Kenny. That's cool. It's such a great group of folks. Did the Lozy beat the AE? I don't know what that is. There it is. Kenny put up his link to PayPal. Check it out. Let that mellow for a minute. Nico, all due respect, is it safe, in my opinion, to do an inverted flight 15 feet off the ground?
Start out higher.
I think if you were asking that question, then the answer is a hard no. Right? Right? Bobby's dying. I'm not being funny, but if you're asking that question, then I'd say hard no. You need to do it way higher. I mean, that's 15 feet's pretty ambitious. I mean, that's lowish. And if you don't, that's too low to be doing it if you're having to ask the question in the first place. And I'm not trying to be funny. It's just the truth. It does depend on your skill. I'm trying to pull from everywhere, and I feel like I've seen you ask that in other chats too. I'm probably the only guy who's answered you at all, I think. But Mike, don't listen to these guys. I mean, unless you want to fix stuff.
Lower.
Michael Bear says 15 feet inverted is high. It depends who you are. Again, if you're asking that question, it's too low. Man, people uploading videos and stuff while I'm live streaming. What an arrogant blah 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 blah. Hey, BitGo Hobby on YouTube. Can you believe it? Just posted an HSD Cessna 182 Fun Flight and Grass Ops video. I mean, don't take away from my stream. This is important stuff. Go check out BitGo Hobby on YouTube. HSD Cessna 182 Fun Flight on Grass with Bobby K. Subscribe, tap that notification bell so you don't miss it when he posts new content at the BitGo Hobby YouTube channel. Get it done, son. Get that boy to 1,000 so he can start going live from the field. Let's do it. Paul McNeil ran your crawler today. Yeah, I ran my Axial and my Red Cat. Yeah, you can see him right there. I want to run my Axial up against this new Traxxas. Out of the box, dude, the Axial is awesome. I love my Red Cat, but I see why making it heavy hurt me a little. Things that didn't used to matter now matter more, like approach angle and things like that. I also changed the shocks out, and I'm gonna do something different with the shocks on the Red Cat. But my Axial's killing it. Aaron Morita, is there much difference in flight character between the original Timber, Turbo Timber, and the new Timber? Well, the new Timber replaced the Turbo Timber that was the replacement of the original Timber. All of them have been great. This one and the new one are better though than the first one by all accounts. It's just stiffer, it's better, it's tougher, it's 3S, it's 4S as well. Now, if you can get a hold of an original Timber at like a really good price, and you're like learning how to fly, it's not a bad idea. But yeah, man, the Turbo Timber, look, these guys are definitely not going backwards. When they re-release something, it's been beefed up, or the technology inside is now current with what's being offered. And they are leading the charge on innovation as to what's being offered on the market in the way of technology that makes it easier for people to learn how to fly, which we should all be cool with, right? I mean, it's good for all of us when people are successful as beginners. We just keep getting more and more options. It's just a great place to be. All right. Yeah, practice on a simulator. RC Jet Lab says, someone doesn't have nearly enough planes. I still see carpet. Yeah, we need to get more out here. Yeah, Warren. Yeah. How big is your wallet and how much do you like picking up pieces? Michael Bear says, flying lower than 15 feet inverted can change your RC life. Yeah, it's true. It can ruin it. RC Jets and Warbirds, what's happening? Just joining in the chat. We're about to wrap it, but good to see you. Nackness says he has to find a wife before he gets more into collecting RC planes. Yeah, definitely good idea. That or get a warehouse somewhere to hide them, because you'll scare off a lot of them. You got to ease them into it a little bit. Yeah, you start dating a girl that you really don't like and you don't know how to get rid of her, just take her flying with you.
Worked for me back in the day.
Airvex, I don't think you'll have a problem, man, if you get out of your locality. But work the shipping into your price and let her rip, man. Michael Barry is asking me if it's safe to do rolling loops close to the ground. No. All right, Johnson, 74th. See you later. Thanks for coming. All right. I stayed on longer than I intended to. I do want to get to work, as a matter of fact. Watch Bobby's video. Watch my videos. You guys know what's up. And if you're going to go shopping, by all means, click through one of us. Guys, my word. All right. Thanks. See you in the comment section. Seriously. F16 Grassops, F16 regular, Turbo Timber Evolution. More to come on that one. Rafal, you know, all kinds of stuff lately up on the channel. Technum. Bobby's got videos that he's been posting as well. So check out BitGo. All right. Yeah, Air Marshal, that's another one for a different Maury Povich, dude. All right, Seamoff, see you later, man. Thanks for everything as always. Roy, Nackness, George Watts, Marshall, Victor, P51D fan, Bradley. Good to see you, man. Francis, working as I watch. We're having a camp-in tomorrow with the kids. We got a tent set up in the backyard. I strung a bunch of lights in the sunroom. And board games. You know what I mean? Yeah, no tablets, no cell phones, the whole deal. Hunter Yoakum, see you later, man. Thanks for coming by. Congrats on your Carbon Cub stuff, man. You need to find something that's challenging to you, Nico. Keep it up. Keep it up. And keep coming around. You know, we look, I'm kind of surly. I'm kind of sharp sometimes, but it's all in good fun. And if it offends you, well, you got to toughen up a little bit. It doesn't mean no one, it doesn't mean somebody doesn't like you. This is just kind of the vibe. A lot of us do know each other and we're having a great time and we bust each other's chops. But come around. Ask questions, make sure I see them, because if I don't know the answer, I'll post that question to the community right here. And take advantage of this accelerated learning program and this scene that we've created around these live streams and YouTube channels. There's a load of talent in the community, guys that you'll never see on YouTube, but they hang out in these chats, and they've been flying 10 times longer than me, or I've not been flying that long. Is that we all come together and somebody knows, and we can hone in on that person and get somebody like you information that you might be seeking. And if you can't get it here or from me, check out RC Pilot. It's a new forum, social media platform. I'm inviting everybody to check it out through my referral code link in my description of this video. It's like Facebook and the forums come together, trim the fat, and quit trailing you and invading your privacy all at once. So RC Pilot, my referral code is in the description box. Check it out, play around, post some, follow me there, and I look forward to seeing you there. I think they're doing a good thing, and I want you all to remember when this thing is huge, who told you to get in when it was new? Okay? All right. Kenny. Never at a lack to be on the ball, dropping his link to his PayPal. Appreciate you. You're a good guy, man. I don't care what they say. Patrinchik Brothers, man, what's up, dude? We're getting ready to leave. I tell you what. We got to get full-time YouTube RC style so we can get together. I'm going to beat it. I'm out. I'm out in 5. Hanger Rats forever. 3 you later. Patrinchik Brothers, you showed up too late. Yeah, I know. It's 5 a.m. here where you're at. You're too good to be forgotten, man. See you next time. Yeah, Nico, stay with it. Stay with it. Maybe you should fly that one upside down if it's boring you. so you can stay into it. All right, Nackness. Drone Shots, what up? All right.